I always try to call it like I see it. If they gave this award for this show tonight, I'd have to give it to Reba McEntire's performance for tonight, too, man. She's amazing.
Garth Brooks isn't just a country icon. He's a roller coaster of drama, humor, and jaw-dropping twists. His life off stage is filled with antics and reinventions that have kept fans guessing for decades. Now, here's a question for you. What was the mysterious name of the rock star persona that Garth once boldly embraced? Drop your guesses in the comments. We'll reveal the answer later. Keep watching for a closer look at the moments that truly shaped his extraordinary journey and continue to define his unique lifestyle. But before we move on, we must turn back the clock to reveal hidden details that set the stage for everything to come. Early life. Imagine a small Oklahoma town where every weekend felt like a mini-stage debut. Garth Brooks grew up surrounded by the warm glow of family talent nights in Yukon, a time when his parents' classic country records blended with his older siblings' rock and R&B tunes, creating a vibrant musical melting pot. In that modest living room, young Garth, the littlest of the brood, was nudged into the spotlight, performing skits and songs that made the whole neighborhood feel like a cheering crowd. His mother, a former Capitol Records country singer, filled his early world with dreams of soaring high, while his no-nonsense father instilled the discipline needed to reach those dreams. Memorable moments from these early years were as humorous as they were poignant. Picture a precocious kid scrambling to perfect a dance routine only to trip over a stray guitar chord, an incident that would later become a favorite family joke. His brother Mike took him under his wing, teaching him guitar chords and the art of storytelling through music, while his talented sister Betsy quietly nurtured his love for melody and rhythm. These formative experiences weren't just about music. They were about building the resilience and showmanship that would define his later life. The backdrop of the 1960s and 70s, with its simple values and community spirit, set the stage for Garth's unique blend of raw talent and down-to-earth humor. Every note sung in that small house, every clumsy step on stage, and every lesson learned from his family's rich tapestry of talent prepared him for the dramatic journey ahead. Nevertheless, these early memories serve as the foundation for the bold, trailblazing career that transformed him into the superstar we know today. Career and success. Garth Brooks' career is a testament to bold risks and relentless determination. After a turbulent first attempt in Nashville that saw him retreat from the city's daunting pressure, he returned with the fire of his Oklahoma roots, fueling every performance. One pivotal moment came during a breakthrough at the Bluebird Cafe, where a raw, impassioned set transformed skeptical industry insiders into fervent believers. Drawing from those early family talent nights, he learned that every stumble could be spun into a triumph, a lesson he carried into every subsequent challenge. There were dramatic highs and gut-wrenching lows along the way. In one unforgettable stunt, Brooks spent 23 relentless hours signing autographs at a fan fair, proving that his connection with his audience was unbreakable, even when record labels doubted his star power. Then came the audacious creation of his rock alter ego, Chris Gaines, a move that shocked both fans and critics alike. This daring reinvention, filled with its own share of humorous missteps and deep personal regret, showcased his willingness to push creative boundaries and confront his vulnerabilities on stage. Each career milestone, from the exhilaration of sold-out arenas to the harsh criticism of his experimental projects, was deeply influenced by the lessons of his early life, where every performance, whether triumphant or comically disastrous, shaped his resilient spirit. His journey, marked by unexpected twists and daring leaps of faith, redefined what it meant to be a country superstar. Nevertheless, behind the meteoric rise lies a savvy financial mind, one that turned artistic risks into groundbreaking business strategies and multi-million-dollar deals, setting the stage for the next phase of his extraordinary story. Income and net worth. Despite skyrocketing success, Garth Brooks' financial journey remains as unconventional as his music. From his early days hustling in dive bars to selling out arenas, every setback became a stepping stone to a net worth estimated in the hundreds of millions. His breakthrough albums and record-breaking tours laid the foundation, but it was bold business moves, like sealing an exclusive deal with Walmart and launching his own digital store, Ghost Tunes, that turned his passion into a fortune. In a memorable moment, he even transformed a 23-hour autograph marathon into a testament of fan loyalty, mixing humor with savvy strategy. Though many might expect a lifestyle of lavish excess, Garth's down-to-earth approach endures, reflecting a man who values substance over flash. Nevertheless, these financial triumphs perfectly set the stage as we explore the unique, understated daily habits that define his true lifestyle. Lifestyle Insights. Garth Brooks is as much a study in humble simplicity as he is a megastar. Despite a career filled with sold-out stadiums and groundbreaking financial deals, his everyday life reads more like a heartwarming small-town story. One of the most endearing facets of his lifestyle is his commitment to keeping things down to earth. Friends often recall how Garth sticks to familiar routines, whether it's driving his old pickup, grabbing a quick bite at the local diner, or unwinding at home with a good meal and even better company. He humorously declares eating and napping as his favorite pastimes, and his self-deprecating joke about using his guitar to hide his gut only adds to the charm. Over the years, Garth's daily habits have evolved, reflecting a deep personal transformation. Not long ago, he embarked on a major health journey, shedding 50 pounds to reclaim the vitality of his youth. With steadfast support from his wife, Trisha Yearwood, he embraced healthier eating and a regular exercise routine. This shift wasn't just about looking better on stage, it was about renewing his spirit and reconnecting with the discipline instilled in him during those early family talent nights in Oklahoma. But it isn't just his personal well-being that stands out. Garth's philanthropic side shines through in all he does. He has a long history of using his influence for good, whether through his Teammates for Kids Foundation or his hands-on involvement with Habitat for Humanity projects. Garth has been known to roll up his sleeves and get involved directly, building homes and even personally connecting with fans during their times of need. This genuine commitment to giving back is a core part of his identity, proof that despite the glitz and glamour of his public life, his heart remains firmly in the community. Alongside these heartfelt endeavors, Garth's lifestyle has its share of colorful controversies and unexpected comedic twists. The very same man who commands a multi-million-dollar empire has faced his share of public scrutiny and legal battles over the years. Yet even in the midst of challenges, his ability to inject humor and humility into the situation stands out. Anecdotes of his early touring misadventures and candid admissions about the pitfalls of fame reveal a man who isn't afraid to laugh at himself, even when circumstances are less than ideal. Every quirky habit, every step toward better health, and every sincere act of charity builds a vivid portrait of a man who refuses to be defined solely by his success. Garth's lifestyle is a rich tapestry woven from humble routines, heartfelt philanthropy, and an unwavering commitment to authenticity. It's this blend of simplicity and star power that not only endears him to fans, but also keeps him grounded amid the whirlwind of his career. Nevertheless, the personal rituals and everyday victories in Garth's life set the stage for exploring the deeper, more intimate connections that have shaped his journey. Relationships and bonds that mirror his core values and define his enduring legacy. Relationships and connections. Garth Brooks's life is woven from the threads of deep, enduring connections that have both uplifted and challenged him over the years. From the close-knit atmosphere of his family talent nights to the collaborative spirit that still drives his music, his relationships have always been at the heart of his journey. His first marriage to Sandy Mall, though it ended, remains a testament to a bond built on mutual respect and shared memories. An experience that, with time, evolved into an amicable, supportive relationship. This emotional complexity was further enriched when he found love with Trisha Yearwood, a partnership that grew from professional synergy into a profound personal connection. Friends and colleagues recall the countless moments of genuine camaraderie behind the scenes. Whether it was sharing a laugh over a backstage mishap or the heartfelt support offered during trying times, Garth's circle has always been a source of strength and inspiration. His bond with his half-sister Betsy left an indelible mark, teaching him about authenticity and inclusion, while his friendship with industry legends like Chris Ledoux added layers of mentorship and loyalty that echo his early influences in Oklahoma. Even his interactions with fans go beyond the ordinary. Garth has a knack for turning a chance encounter into a memorable, personal connection. A simple autograph session could transform into an unforgettable moment of shared emotion, bridging the gap between superstar and friend. His humor, often self-deprecating and relatable, has lightened even the toughest of days, creating lasting memories for those who have been part of his journey. Nevertheless, the relationships that have defined his life also extend to the spaces he calls home, with every residence echoing a chapter of his personal story, a narrative that unfolds next as we delve into his fascinating real estate ventures. Real estate. Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood have carefully curated a collection of properties that mirror both their personal journey and distinctive style. Today, their flagship residence is the Blue Rose Estate in Tennessee, a sprawling 300-acre compound that feels more like a cherished retreat than a mere home. The 5,551-square-foot main house, with its 13 rooms, 7 bedrooms, and 6 bathrooms, is a collaborative masterpiece built to Yearwood's exacting specifications. It exudes comfort and understated luxury, reflecting their down-to-earth values despite their star status. Before settling at Blue Rose, Trisha's Brentwood mansion in Tennessee symbolized a phase of personal independence and creative expression. This 6,553-square-foot property, originally listed for $4.5 million, eventually sold for $3.34 million, a sale that resonated with the timing and personal drama that have often shadowed Garth's life. Another chapter unfolded in Malibu, where a 4-bedroom beach house bought for just under $5 million and later sold for $7 million captured the essence of a laid-back coastal lifestyle. Rumors of a future Irish property further highlight their evolving tastes and global inspirations. Nevertheless, these diverse real estate ventures are more than financial transactions. They are intimate reflections of shared milestones and dreams, setting the stage for the next segment that reveals the memorable vehicles accompanying Garth's remarkable journey. Vehicles and cars. Garth's collection of vehicles mirrors the dynamic arc of his life, a blend of humble origins and bold adventures. It all began with cars that carried a piece of his soul. His 1992 Chevrolet Dually truck, for example, isn't just any truck. It became legendary when it was auctioned for charity and he bought it back for a staggering $275,000, a touching nod to his roots and the sentimental value he places on what others might see as a simple ride. Equally iconic is the 1946 Ford Super Deluxe convertible, a classic that not only pays homage to timeless style but also reveals his knack for merging heartfelt gestures with a splash of extravagance. Not confined to 4 wheels alone, Garth's adventurous spirit has also taken to motorbikes. Although rarely spotlighted, these rides capture the thrill of open-air freedom, a subtle reminder of his youthful daredevil days and his ever-present quest for spontaneity. For longer journeys, he turns to private jets. Whether it's the reliable Bombardier Challenger 600 or the memorable Las Vegas residency jet provided by industry allies, these aerial transports whisk him away to far-flung destinations while underscoring his status as a true trailblazer in both music and business. On rare occasions, luxury takes a maritime turn. Stepping onto a yacht, Garth savors a taste of opulence on the water, an indulgence that contrasts sharply with his famously down-to-earth nature. And when speed and versatility are paramount, helicopters join his transport repertoire, ensuring he navigates through busy schedules with ease. Nevertheless, these diverse modes of travel not only punctuate his storied career, but also set the stage for understanding the man behind the wheel today as we move on to explore Garth Brooks's current status. Current lifestyle. Garth Brooks today stands at a crossroads of reinvention and reflection. Despite facing recent controversies and media scrutiny, he continues to redefine what it means to be a country music icon. His ongoing anthology 5 Conversation series offers fans an intimate look into his creative journey and personal evolution, a stark contrast to the relentless pace of his earlier career. Recent public appearances, such as sharing heartfelt moments with his wife, Trisha Yearwood, at the Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremony, reveal a man both humbled by his past and excited for future endeavors. Garth's plans are as daring as they are deliberate. Rumors of potential projects, including a move toward establishing a residence in Ireland, hint at his constant quest for new horizons. Throughout these developments, he remains deeply connected to his roots, those formative family talent nights and early struggles that shaped his indomitable spirit. His reflections underscore a commitment to authenticity, balancing bold business moves with genuine personal warmth. Nevertheless, these recent chapters not only illustrate his current reinvention, but also pave the way for a new phase in his extraordinary journey, setting the stage for the final reflections and conclusions that follow. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Garth Brooks's extraordinary life. Which part of his journey surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos for more captivating stories behind your favorite icons. Your support drives us to bring you more behind-the-scenes revelations every day.